This is Tottenham Remembers. This is Tottenham remembering in a way that only Tottenham can. When I talk to young people and when I go all over the country and talk about what happens in Tottenham, they all remember the name of Cynthia Judd. They're sure as hell going to remember the name of Mark Duggan. But they forget the names of Joy Gardner and Roger Sylvester. And they forget those names because we didn't go a little bit mad, because we didn't burn down our neighbourhoods and we didn't have a riot. Now how weird and perverse is that? And this sister here, Myrna, who came out and begged people not to do it.
I said they shouldn't kill any more people. And up till today, they are still doing the same thing and getting away with murder. Somebody, they will jail me, they will lock me up. Why don't they charge them? Exactly. I want them to be charged for killing people unlawfully.
That's right.
My brother Sean Rigg died 5 years ago. This month will make it 5 years. I love my brother. And I will not stop fighting for equal rights and justice for my brother, for all these brothers, Mark Duggan, Polly Ward. We as a community have to make sure that they get justice. And I mean it.
Back in the 90s, I wrote a poem, which I brought with me just in case anybody wanted to hear it. I wrote a poem about black deaths in police custody. Sometimes I think my co-worker crazy. The way Christine would have gone jokey. Then the next time now, a no nonsense stance. The way she wind up the place last Christmas dance. The way she loved to talk about conspiracy. Me and Christine in the canteen I talk about the death of black people in a custody.
As you can see from the turnout here today, which is quite big, standing room only, you know, it is something that we've been through many times. What about the other deaths in custody?
I don't have any faith in the system. England's set up. It's set up for the elite and the rich. If you're rich, you can afford lawyers, you can afford to pay 10 grand to go to the higher court and then, you know, have your day.
I remember the first time I met Marcia Riggs. She didn't know how to speak on the microphone. It's the same thing with Mrs. Gardner, right? They're church people, you know. All they think about is God and this type of thing. But now they have to come out of all of that. She's now a campaigner. We cannot sit by and let it happen and hope that God will provide an answer. We've got to go out there and get the answer.
The IPCC is run by police. That's just retired police officers investigating their brethren.
An IPC spokesman reported that they felt there was no evidence of criminality against the officers. This is after they have not even been able to interview the 11 officers involved. So now, we the family just await justice to be served in the inquest on September the 19th. Thank you.
At this spot, at this time, exactly 2 years ago, Mark Duggan was travelling in a minicab.
We've just come here to commemorate. You can just look around, you know, there's no hard left-wingers there, you know. These are just ordinary people, Tottenham people, you know, who've had enough.
2 minutes silence, please, people. No justice?
No peace!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
These streets, these pavements are not a place for a 29-year-old to be murdered on. And we'd just like to thank you all for being with us and supporting on this important day. And as long as I have breath in my body, I'm going to be here every single year till we get justice for Mark. To get some peace for his mother and to give his children some kind of hope and some future without carrying a burden And we want to reiterate the promise to all the kids that are here today that we will fight and we will not let this happen to you. And the system is racist from top to bottom. It is rotten throughout and it needs to be challenged throughout. At the moment, the UK Border Agency has declared war on our community because you are walking around the streets of London stopping brown and black people. We need to connect the struggles all around the world. We need to connect them.
Anyone wants to join us on Broadwater Farm? That's where we're going to head now.
We tried to get a venue so we could go and have a little get together and bring all these wonderful people with us, but apparently the police have already been out warning venue holders not to give us a venue. So we have no choice now but to dance in the streets, and that's what we're going to do on Broadwater Farm. Broadwater Farm was where Mark was born, brought up, and we believe he died because he was from Broadwater Farm.
Broadwater Farm. Pick up yourself. Shoot on the Bible.